Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see orbs and ribbons appear. It is spirit zooming around, dancing, tickling me, knocking on the walls, whatever way they wish to manifest, they do. I am honored to have that take place with spirit and with each of you. Based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish, but I call it spirit and here they come right on cue. So let's take a look. As you know, my YouTube channel, I work with the elements of air, water, fire, and earth. And we're looking at the week beginning Monday, July 21st, 2025. So let's just jump right into it. I have the Enchanted Map, Nature's Whispers, and the Boom Babies. Now, Nature's Whispers and the Spirit Animals, that's what I call the Boom Babies, they've been shuffled. They're face down. I don't know what's coming when I pull the cards, but for these, I'll shuffle and pull live, okay? And then at the end, we'll do a collective message. I'll shuffle the Mudra cards and Conscious Spirit. Let's see what we're in for. Let's start with air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to, here I'll move these, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way? What's happening with the air signs as they move into the next week? Okay, so they're talking, all right, wow, right away the card flips over and it's rescue. They're talking about a void of some type, an emptiness, thank you, Spirit, a stillness, an openness, and I'm seeing that for you before the card even flipped over. But what I like about that is I want to feel my way into that for you air signs a little bit. Without the openness, everything would be melded together, right? So when you learn about, feng shui and very Zen or any type of study about that, it's the openness that allows us to breathe, right? So don't try to always fill that void with something. Let it be, because otherwise everything would just be glued together if we didn't have the spaces in between. So I hope that helps. But you are looking for a rescue. And Spirit is here to remind you that sometimes the rescue is within. So make sure that you have that stillness. Don't try to fill it too quickly. Okay, there's a lack here. There's a quietness. There's a lag in the conversation. It's okay. Let that stillness come in. Let that pause take place. In that quietness, sometimes comes the solution, or nothing at all, and that's okay too. Celebrate that. So here's that healing. Whenever I see a balloon, that is a rescue. That is a resource coming in to assist you in some way, air signs. Okay, so be open to that map shifter. Be open to that healing, that waterfall, that rescue, that suggestion, whatever that may be. Okay, let's look at Nature's Whispers air sign. Fresh approach. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. They're so excited. Look at that. It's that new perspective. It's that understanding. It's that new beginning. It's doing things differently. It's having that consciousness and awareness. My rescue comes from that listening to the voice of my soul, letting that void take place, letting that pause and that stillness bring, and not always trying to fill that void. Wow. What's your boom baby? Links, discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. She's looking. She's watching. He's looking. He's watching. Discernment, intellect, intuition. Does this serve me? Is this the path for me? Is this the relationship? Is this in alignment with what I want to do now? I have that discernment, that awareness, that consciousness, that vision, that clarity, that fresh approach. And remember not to dismiss something too quickly. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, right? Remember that story. Don't dismiss it too quickly, right? There's that healing, that understanding, that vision, that clarity, that discernment, and intellect and intuition, using all of those skills to discern, is this the way I want? Is this the relationship for me? Whatever that may be. And remember, everything is a relationship. Wow, Spirit really got excited for us. Oh, that's beautiful. Air signs. I hope that helped. All right, wow. And commitment coming up as I shuffle the card, you know. That's interesting too, because we were just talking about relationships, and everything is a relationship. Understanding what's involved in committed relationships, where you begin, you know, and they end, and so on. And understanding, you know, yeah, what's involved in committed relationships. Okay. All right, let's move on to water signs: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What is happening with our lovely be like water Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer? Oh, I see a lovely harp music for you. Thank you, Spirit. And it's loving, it's forgiveness, it's pink, it's romance, it's softness, it's like a lovely, beautiful flower. So music is such a beautiful vibration for you, water signs, for all of us, but let's talk a little bit about that and what that can bring to your life. Healing, calmness, joy, contentment. You know, music has such a high frequency and vibration, but I do like how soft this is. And there's a tenderness here, a very, tenderness that they're bringing, water signs. All right, let's see what else Spirit would like you to know from the Enchanted Map. Where are you on your journey? Taking a while. Thank you, Spirit. We loved you dancing around for the air signs. Let's see what goes on for water. What's that flower? I think it's a lily. You're getting 2 cards here. What? Oh, yeah, Field of Dreams. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Here they come. Oh, my goodness. They're just tickling everywhere. I'm getting chills. I never get goosebumps. Wow. So, Field of Dreams for you. This is about, you know, all the seeds that you've planted, all of the things you've imagined in your life. And I saw like a little soft pixie fairy in a garden, and here you are, all these little pixie fairies, very soft, very tender, loving, coming to fruition, and planting those seeds, and then making sure there's enough water, there's enough sunlight. It's just a beautiful energy of moderation with that Field of Dreams. So lovely. And storm fields, this too shall pass. So, you know, this is the highs and this is the lows, understanding that everything serves a purpose, including the storm fields. Don't let it disturb the Field of Dreams that you are planting, imagining, and wanting, and desiring. Because storms come through and they clear the path, they clear stagnant energy, and then they move on. What's going on here, water signs? Culmination of vision. Wow, Spirit. They're like, do you see, do you understand how everything had a purpose? Everything had a place and a time, and it all meant something. And this culmination of vision has brought you to this moment. The highs and the lows, you know, bring you, and you see this now very clearly, how everything had a cumulative effect in your life. And these are the seeds that have been planted and that are planted and will, you know, come to fruition. Wow. What's your boon, baby? Wolf, Guardian, you are safe and protected. Always and in all ways. When those storm fields come, and they do, it's a part of life. You know, and you see that, you understand that, you know that it also has a purpose. And I'm love, guided, and protected. Always and in all ways. Wow, Spirit just really loving on us today. Gotta love that. All right, fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with our little fireballs? All right, let's see. And who comes in? Wow, Spirit just really just having fun today. Love that. Love that. I was listening to, Daryl talk, about Bashar today, and how the generation coming is going to understand so much spiritually that we're still learning about, and they're just going to grow up with it as just a matter of fact. How exciting is that? All right, fire signs. Spirit asking you to step up to the wishing well and send those wishes out. It is time for you to do that. Look at all the yellow. I will send my wishes out, and knowing that they are heard by Spirit. And peaks of joy, here I go. I'm flying high. I am soaring. This is a joyful time for you, fire signs. Celebrate that. Celebrate it with others. Call your friends and family. Turn my computer back on, sorry. And Spirit's like, this is the time to just, what is it that you want for your life? What's nature's whispers? Vulnerability. Oh my goodness. Trust that your wishes are heard. This is a vulnerable, raw, authentic time for you right now. But she's asleep in this little leaf, and she's floating down the river, and she knows that she's, tender and vulnerable, and can I trust this? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. 33 is Chiron, wounded healer. I understand. When things are good in my life, I really treasure and value them. I don't let this moment pass without acknowledging it and celebrating it. And when the vulnerable times take place, I know to trust. Tickles. Yeah, what's your boom, baby? Cougar, confidence, be bold, take charge. Oh my gosh, what are you feeling here? Do you feel a little timid, a little raw, a little exposed and vulnerable? And Spirit's like, have no fear. Be courageous, be brave. Ask for what you want. And celebrate the fact that your wishes are your birthright to live the life you've always imagined, and to trust. Now have courage. Oh my goodness. All right. That's it for the fire signs. Let's move on to Earth. Let's shake it up, Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what's happening with you. Here we go. So Spirit, what would you like Earth signs to know and understand and hear? Earth signs. Take a deep breath, Earth signs. I'm smelling like lavender. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Seeking beauty in all things. Thank you, Spirit. The Earth signs, you are luminous. You are powerful. Yeah, what's going on here? Balancing act. We were talking a little bit about everything in moderation earlier, and now this is a beautiful reminder for you, Earth signs, to learn to balance, and that you have learned to balance. Good for you. This is an 11. It is a master number associated with the Ascended Master Jesus. It means to be of service to yourself and others, which you are very good at, Earth signs. I feel like your love language is, acts of service. I totally get that. Just make sure that you understand what's involved, right? Not giving too much, Earth signs. Not working too much. Not doing too much. Learn that moderation, that balance. What else? Higher ground. Yeah. This allows you to, stay in your integrity. Take the higher ground in that conversation. Take the higher ground in that perspective, that situation, if it's challenging. And, I got that smell of lavender, and now here's that rose petal that she's in, that beautiful, sweet smell of success. I see you seeking that beauty in all situations and understanding. being, not to be too grounded and too high in the clouds. There's a beautiful balance there, right? What's your boom baby? Porcupine, innocence, free yourself of guilt and shame. Earth signs, what are you just burying yourself in? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, they're coming in strong, and I do feel a female now poking me, in addition to the beautiful orbs and ribbons that we're seeing. You know, that higher ground gives you that childlike curiosity, that childlike innocence and wonderment. What's that balance represent? You embracing this beautiful, sweet tenderness and love and smell of success and just that softness. I just get that childlike wonderment, freeing yourself. Yeah, that innocence. Is that what that's? Oh yeah, innocence. That's what's on there. Forgiveness for yourself. Can you go back to that? Not staying in those extreme energies. It's time to free yourself. And wow, watch what happens when you do. You'll be like this, soaring high above. Oh, wonderful messages. Let's pull from the mudras for all of us a collective message. Let me shuffle those up. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know collectively from the mudras? I feel like that's our card. Coming right up out. Integration, number 36. Wow, wholeness. I know what this is about. Let me get my glasses on. The words are a little tiny. Integration, freedom, and wholeness. This assists all of the systems of the body, supports overall health and wellness, supports full body breath and awareness, balances the right and left energy channels. Your focus is, I honor the divine union of body, mind, and spirit. Coming back into that wholeness. Honoring all of those. And what is our conscious spirit message? Are you kidding? Integration. Those cards were shuffled. They're just sitting over there. Wow. Number 44, that's a master number, and that means self-discipline. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all humanity into a new dimension. We're going there collectively. Wow, that gives me chills. We're integrating our body, our mind, our soul, coming into oneness, coming into wholeness. We have the freedom now to choose that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I hope the messages have helped in some way. As always, thank you, Spirit. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Keep shining, everyone. And we'll see you very soon. Take care.